you had that in your notes. I'm sure there's fans in Buffalo going, how come Montreal can turn it around so fast? How come Ottawa can do a rebuild and get back into the playoffs? How come we sit here slipping in our own crap for literally decades? And then you see what Jack Eichel's doing with Vegas, and you see what Sam Reinhart's doing with Buffalo, and your former players. Jared, what is the deal in Buffalo?
Well, I don't know. At some point, like you always go to the players first, then you go to the coaches. They've traded out all the players. They've traded everybody, all their big picks. They had Brandon Montour, they had Jack Eichel, they had Sam Reinhart, they had all these guys, and nobody wants to stay there. There's got to be something. Eventually, you start looking at the upper levels, and you and you start going, what's going on at the very very top? Is there something that we don't know about? Like, how can it take that long? Because they've had a lot of great draft picks in there. They do a decent job of bringing them up, and then it seems like everybody wants to leave, and the team just can't get over that hump. So it's to me that's one of the biggest questions. Nobody seems to have the answer. What do? Do you tear it all down and rebuild again? They've been doing. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, or see if they can catch some fire. They always seem to catch fire for the last month and a half of the season. But what do they do? Does Tage Thompson want out? Do they end up trying to get a big package for a guy like that? It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in Buffalo.